Hi guys, this is Tammy with RV Living for Two, and we are fixing to tour the Lake Tawokani 1,000 Trails and see what it's all about, and we're going to take you with us. It's a pretty good sized park. The roads, as most of the 1,000 Trails roads, are in dire need of some maintenance. Sorry for the bumps, guys. Got a lot of trees in here, which is nice in the spring and the summer. I'm sure right now, with it being the winter, there's not a lot of vegetation now, so it's kind of ugly. We're coming out next weekend to stay here. We live not too far from here, so we're checking it out to see. Goodness, sorry, what it's like. These sites, I believe this is section C, are back up to the water, but most of these look like they could be full-time residents. So I don't know that this is available to coming on weekends and things. Yeah, these are metered, so these would be your full-time sites that you pay for each year. It's really pretty sites, though. Oh, my goodness, the roads are so bad. There's me some Airstream envy. Yeah, these are some very, very nice sites. Yeah, this area here is full. Some of the sites have some really pretty additions to the back. They put decks out and things. Water's really rough today. It's high winds are out on the lakes and stuff. Most of the 1,000 Trails, from what I understand, you can have golf carts that are not motorized. I think they have to be battery. I'm not sure. But that's fun to be able to get around the park and look around. It's a shame this loop is taken up by full-timers because it sure is pretty. We found that in quite a few of the parks that we've been to that are 1,000 Trails, is that the better sites are reserved with full-timers, which is unfortunate for those that are paying for a membership annually. Now these sites, which are in the same loop, but they're not metered, so these would be ones that are available, and they are also on the water, so that's nice. I do know we came in here once before, and there is a section in here that's on the water, and we had had quite a bit of rain that year, and that whole section was flooded. Here's the cabins that they rent. Those are nice, tucked up in the trees.
They've added all those recently.
Those are very nice, very clean. We weren't sure they were going to let us in because of all the COVID stuff. There's so much going on with different parks and stuff shutting off people coming in or coming in without a reservation. So we're real happy they let us in today. These are all empty right now, and they also back up to the water. These are very pretty sights. I don't believe this section is sewer. I think it's water and electric only. There's the clubhouse coming up. These are some good sized sites here. I know that one would be a full-time for sure. I think they're randomly throughout the park, some of these that are full-time. That's a pretty little cabin. These are the ones that are not in the water area that back up to the lake. It's unfortunate that that the roads are in such bad shape. Hopefully they'll put some money into these parks and revamp the roads, because it's difficult when you're bringing a rig in to have it bouncing all over the place. And I'm sure y'all are getting dizzy watching this as well. This area does have the full hookups with the sewer. And this section here also backs up to the water. This is a section several years ago that we had torrential rains for quite a long time, and this area here was affected by that rain. It flooded out part of this area. As you can see here, how close that is to the campsites, the water. That might be something to be aware of if you're in a rainy season.
I don't see that many sites out of commission either.
No. Yeah, that's another point. Thousand Trails has, and many of their parks have areas where the electrical are out and they have red bags over them, or painted red. I have not seen any of that yet. I do know that in the past that this particular area and park has had issues with many of their sites being down because of electrical, and we asked them about that, and he said that there were only about 13 sites in their whole park that were currently down with electric issues. So that's an improvement for sure. This is the bathroom, bathhouse for the men and the women. It looks like it might be open even though we are still in the COVID period. This right here, it looks like this particular side is closed at the moment. That backs up to the water. As you can see, there's many trees in here, which makes it really nice in the heat of the summer, especially in Texas, to be able to get in the trees where, oh my goodness, look at that hole there. You have to be careful. That right there is a giant hole we're having to go around on the road. Anyway, it is very nice in the summertime in Texas when it gets so hot here to be able to tuck into these trees when they're fully bloomed out and see how cool it is. And especially we use the bubble, what is the name of that stuff?
Radiant.
The radiant bubbles we've cut for our windows, and that makes a huge difference. It can make 10-degree difference in the temperature immediately. That also has helped us in the wintertime when we've had extreme cold, to keep the cold out also. Oh my goodness. Well, that's pretty much a wrap on the park. Sorry for all the jiggling and all, but again, the roads are a little bit bumpy. So anyway, have a great day. We're glad you came and checked in with us, and hope you have a wonderful day.